Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I've just got in the door from Cornwall. Hello Bubba, you coming back up? And I bought some books today. As is my birthday, I went out with my gift card and purchased a few books. So we are back safe and sound. I'll show you what I've got. Firstly, thank you so much to every single person that sent me a birthday message. I have just been absolutely inundated on here, Discord, Instagram. It's been crazy. I've not even looked at my notifications on here because they just went crazy. But I will when I sit in bed in a minute. I'm going to go through these books that I've got. Annoyingly, a couple of them are cheaper in the works, so I went in the works after. But the edition's slightly different with the last one. I'll go through them quickly and show you. I have to just show you these cute little things that I got. So I went to the Royal Cornwall show, and there was a store that did like 3D, 4D printing or whatever it's called. And I wanted some like new trinkets for the shelving. But once they set up like a crime section, I'm going to put these in there. I just wanted some new things. They're a fiver, so I can pass those up. Right, book time. I'll show you what I've got. This amazing author. I love her books. The Paris Apartment is the one that stands out in my mind, and obviously The Hunting Party, but and The Dinner Guest, I believe. But the Paris Apartment, to me, I can still picture that foyer now, and oh, it's just amazing. It is amazing. This cover looks so cool. This is £5 in the works. I paid £9.99. Unfortunately, there was no other book in this deal, especially in the Truro one. So I obviously went to Cornwall. It's in Truro, and there was like one table with these books on this deal, and there was hardly any that I liked. A few of them were like detective series, but they were way into the series, so I didn't want to bother with those. So I missed out on a bit of a deal. However, this is the book of the month. It got me a free chai latte, so I can't complain. Looks incredible. I mean, it really does. So I got high hopes for that one. Next one, when I'm with my brother, we always watch wartime movies. I don't know why, maybe because he's been in the army, but when he moved in with me last year, while their house was being sorted, we'd watch so many back to back, like 1947, all of the Dunkirk and all those movies. I think it's called Band of Brothers. I think that's what we've been watching over this weekend. It's a series. I think so. Anyway, I had to purchase this because I've heard so many good things about it. I was just going through all the shelving because there's tons of it in Truro, and this one stood out. And then because it mentioned the army, I was like, okay, I'm definitely going to get it because I absolutely love watching all these movies and these series. So I'm going to give that one a go. I've heard amazing things. So we'll see how we get on with that. Last but not least, there is a cheaper edition of this in the works. It was 15 quid. However, the sprayed edge is slightly different. I'll show you what this is. Obviously, I had to get this. I've been dying to get this as soon as this come out. The sprayed edge, I knew what I was getting into. I've seen what it looks like while they're selling it. Like the picture looks insane. It looks like you could see so much detail. This is just like a really slap happy spread, really, in comparison to what they are showing it off as. But I knew what I was getting into. I prefer this to the bog standard blue sprayed edge. Well, it's not even a sprayed edge. They shouldn't even call it a sprayed edge. It's just bog standard blue. In the works. It's 15 quid. This was 20 quid, but I'd rather this one than the other one. So, but love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I've read 2 books so far from her, 5 stars. And reading, Carrie Soto is back. So I will be reading that this month. Fingers crossed, all goes well. But yeah, having a great time with her. That's all the things that I purchased. I didn't go too crazy because the selection wasn't that big for me. I will be going into Broadmead to go raid that Waterstones this week at some point as well with some other birthday money that I've got. So watch out. I'll be uploading some more videos with more book purchases. But yeah, thank you so much for the birthday love. I will see you. I've got a few days off this week actually. I don't go back to work till Friday. So I will jump on and do some sprints. I feel like I've actually just not been doing them for weeks and weeks. And my reading's just gone crazy. Like it's just dipped off massively. So yeah, lots of love. Hope you had a lovely weekend. And hopefully I'll get to see you throughout the coming week.